picked up this little dream machine. So Minn Kota iPilot 601603 is the PowerDrive unit with Bluetooth capability. So this is going to be a multi-part video where I'm actually going to fit this to the boat. Okay, so first things first, we'll install the mounting that we got from FC Boats. So if you're wanting to install a Minn Kota, you can actually get these brackets made aftermarket, but I also understand you can also use a bit of white plastic, solid plastic board. So as you can see with this, it's been shaped to fit into the boat. So we'll take these little lock nuts off. So a couple of things, because I've got the quick mounting bracket with this, I need to dry fit this and then I'll have to remove it to fit the bracket, the mounting bracket, of which half of it goes on the Minn Kota itself and another part stays attached to the boat full time. Let's get this right. That goes like so. Let's dry fit this for now. Because the base here has some screws, and the original screws that I had this raised head on it, I'm actually having to countersink out the holes here and then fitting countersunk screws so everything sits nice and flat. So we'll just countersink it out nice and gently. So that's sitting in there nice and flush, and we've got a couple of others to do, so we'll do those other ones and then we'll be able to fit the Minn Kota. Let's do this one a bit better. That's better. Beautiful. So underneath each of those screws that you've just seen gone in, we've got a rubber grommet, stainless washer and a lock nut for those. So we'll stick those on. So mounted onto the base plate is the mounting block for the quick release bracket. Quick release bracket is just bolted on by 3 bolts on either side to the bottom of the Minn Kota. And to install it, you're simply going to lift the whole unit up, place it on, locate it in place, then you'll put the locking pin in. The locking pin in place and a place to put a padlock through here. And to get to those mounting bolts is simply you unbolt this front cover, which is a couple of Pico screws. What I've also installed is this Railblazer system here, and that's to give the motor support while you're travelling, so there's no movement in the shaft or what have you. It's pretty secure anyway, but because I live out in the country on a gravel road, it just makes it a bit more secure. So just 3 simple products from Railblazer, nice and easy to release, and raise the unit up and down from that, but like I say, a bit more support. Well, that's really nice and simple, and I can actually deploy all of that from inside the boat, which is even better. I don't actually have to climb up onto the foredeck, so nice and easy. Well, Minnie can do its thing there. Part 3 of this video will be about wiring up the unit. So we'll be installing a battery into the front locker over here. Probably going to install a Minn Kota plug in this area just to make it nice and tidy. So we'll do that in part 3. So stay tuned for the next one.